handball Chile times. Jamal, you guys were right there with them through 3 quarters, tie game, and they got, start hitting some shots there in the fourth. What do you think kind of changed at that point that allowed them to pull away?
I think we were doing a good job on Dame Lillard, through the course of the game. The fourth quarter, he made some tough shots. I know the guys on him played great defense, but I think he hit one backboard shot, one shot route and went in. When he gets going, it gives the whole team confidence.
Well, Doc said he thought over here, Clippers.com. Doc said he thought you guys looked almost kind of fatigued when you came out in the second half. There might have been an emotional fatigue just from getting up so much in the first half of this game. Did you kind of sense that, or what did you see?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we were really excited to get out there. Obviously, we've been through a lot the last 48 hours, and we have to do a little better job calming ourselves down and kind of just staying in the moment and not being too jacked up.
AP Radio, are you still hopeful you can win the series?
For sure, no question about it. We're in the same situation last year. We had to go to San Antonio and win on their court on Game 6 to force a Game 7 in front of our home fans. So we're a confident group. We feel really good about Game 6.
Dan, what you want to try to register? The starting lineup.
Michigan State.
Yeah. Briefly. The starting lineup, I think it played 4 minutes together this regular season total. How tough is it to kind of be thrust into that, and how did you feel that kind of crew play together?
Obviously, the full continuity isn't what it could be, but we all know each other at this point. We just have to kind of narrow down, and that's us on the court to kind of get a feel of what sets around and things of that nature. But I have no doubt that we'll be ready Game 6.
Jamal, Nick Hamilton, Rebel Media. You guys were pretty much without a field goal for the first 6 minutes of the third quarter. Was that just good defense, or the shots weren't just falling for you guys?
Honestly, I hope I get the exact same shots. Those are shots I made all year. And, it's one thing if you miss bad shots, but if you get the same shots you normally make, they can go in or not. And that was just me personally, but I think for us, we went through a spell where we couldn't score, and they scored a little bit, and then Doc called a timeout. We kind of regrouped, but yeah, if those are there, we'll knock them down.
Jamal, Gary Miller, KCAL, KCBS. How difficult was it to not try to do more with both Chris and Blake out?
Yeah, you find yourself doing that at times, but I think that's human nature, obviously. For us, we just have to continue to trust, and then go from there.
Jamal, with your backs against the wall, what did you learn now going forward up to Portland?
That we can win there. We didn't do it, but the first game up there, we were 4 with three and some change left, I believe. And all the games pretty much have been tight. So the games we lost anyway for most of the game. So we have full confidence. We really do. So we're very confident that we'll get it done and be back here Game 7.
Michael Pina, Bleacher Report. Jamal, what did you think of DeAndre's performance tonight on both ends of the floor?
He was great. I think he makes whoever we're playing against, he always makes them think twice about going in there, because even if they get past our guards, he's lurking somewhere. So he probably should get credit for adjusting shots as well, not even the ones he doesn't always get a chance to block.
Louis Keenan, Vice Sports. You played something like 16 minutes in a row at one point. Were you getting tired out there?
I was a little winded, but what can you do at this point? You have to man up and find a way. For me, I can't worry about shot misses or minutes. I just have to worry about trying to help us win. As long as my heart's in the right place, trying to help us win, the rest will take care of itself.
Last question here.
What would you say was the most noticeable thing missing without your 2 stars that you really could use them?
Maybe just the continuity of certain sets. Like Chris always has a great feel of what to call and who hasn't got a shot in a while, and when he should attack and when he shouldn't. So I think that continuity is probably what we miss most.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.